But that's what I'm saying. This one has to be bigger. It has to be better. We have a new name. We've hit the QS rankings, top 10 in the world for sports-related subjects 2 years in a row, 7th this year. And it's time for a new Dean's video for the Faculty of Kinesiology, Sport and Recreation. Well, the Bachelor of Kinesiology, the Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, the Bachelor of Arts in Recreation, Sport and Tourism, they all tend to attract the best and brightest students.
And our master's degrees in science and arts and coaching, and the first PhD program in the Commonwealth.
Right, and don't forget the graduate certificate in Indigenous Sport and Recreation. And Mountains 101.
How are we going to get this video footage?
Well, I just thought we'd take some shots at the top of a mountain. Nepal would be good.
Is that really realistic?
Yes, Carrie, it's brilliant.
Thank you.
I think it's a bad idea. Honestly, the worst. A man should not be climbing a mountain.
Okay, well, we're going to need new video footage to show off the wide array of research that we do within the faculty.
We have 8 areas of research: adapted physical activity, coaching studies and sports psychology, physiology.
Oh, yeah, physiology. Craig Steinbach, he's a physiology guy, and he does some really cool stuff in the mountains. Nepal. No, Machu Picchu, Peru. One of those.
I think you're thinking about the Play Around the World program and their work in Peru.
Right. Oh, yeah, and they're in Cambodia and Thailand as well.
And the Northwest Territories.
And Northwest Territories. They really do take play around the world.
Right. So continuing with our areas of research, we have health psychology and behavioral medicine, recreation, sport and tourism, and neuroscience and movement.
That's right. Neuroscience. The other Craig Chapman and the ACE Lab. They do some really cool movement stuff, robotics. Let's get them to build us a robot they can introduce the researchers and their research areas.
A robot?
I really like robots.
Make room in the budget for that.
No.
Well, as much as I love robots, that's not really an accurate description of what the ACE Lab does. Instead, in the ACE Lab, we use human movements to tell us what's going on inside the head. So not only can we use movement to tell us what people are thinking, but possibly as a new tool for medical diagnostics.
How can we showcase our sport, recreation, research, teaching, and community use facilities?
Well, we'll have to be creative. We have over 400,000 square feet of spaces across 37 different facilities and 2 campuses.
Well, not too creative, because we do have a budget that we have to stick in.
I love creative. We have to be creative. Okay, I've got it. A helicopter picks me up on the mountain, Peru, Machu Picchu, Nepal, doesn't matter, flies into Edmonton, over the North Campus, down to the South Campus, hovers there. I put a GoPro on, a parachute on, jump out, parachute down with the camera crew. Best part of the video.
Choppers. I love choppers.
No, I'm not jumping out of a helicopter.
Are we ready to discuss the campus and community recreation portion of the video?
Definitely. I've got a presentation for that. So many programs, I just don't know where to start.
I was thinking we can start with our fitness programs.
It's a great idea. I do love our campus and community recreation programs and services. Look at all these photos. Sweatmate in the dome at Footfield, a little bit of kickboxing, Stars on Ice, I don't know what that is, tennis, a little bit of plant stuff, paint night, bikes, and oh, gee, not sure how that got in there.
Well, there's so many great programs to choose from. I was thinking we can start off with intramural sports and then end off with club sports.
Definitely. Write that down.
Speaking of sports, we'll need to incorporate the Golden Bears and Pandas, varsity sports, and student athletes.
Yeah, we've got a lot to feature. We have 22 sports teams, almost 500 student athletes, 223 Can West leading championships, and for the past 25 years, we've won a national championship as well.
Great idea, but don't worry, we've got all the video footage we need for that one.
So this Dean guy claims he used to be a varsity athlete, keeps challenging us to races. I don't even know who the guy is.
Okay guys, let's race!
We cannot forget about our world-class experiential learning and teaching facilities.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. I've spoken to the team at the Sport and Health Assessment Center, and they're in.
We are just so happy that Kerry wants to feature the Sport and Health Assessment Center in his new video. This is going to be the best video yet.
All right, Carrie, did you want to know your number?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, would you look at that? Right on average.
Oh. Oh, hey. But don't forget about wetsuit.
Well, better than average, of course.
I think we should end the video on the student experience, how it's a small faculty on a big campus.
Definitely. As a student in the faculty, I love the family-like atmosphere that we have here.
Family-like? I've got an idea for that one.
Carrie, can you move in a little bit to the left?
I love bears. Well, I think that initial meeting went really well. Lots of good ideas. We've got lots of footage for the video. And I'm sure we'll dial back some of those bigger shots.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to grab your mic.
Yep, and by the way, Craig Steinbach will be in touch about the Nepal mountain shoot.
What? Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's race!
Huh?